So Tom, is this your first time on a ZenChi?
First time.
And how does it feel?
It's good, and
Yeah.
it's quite strange how something moving your feet can get you right up in the pelvis area.
Right.
It's awesome.
And did you think you had any issues with your back at all before you got on here?
Yeah, I know I've had a couple of issues in the past, yeah.
Right, but
Stiffness.
how did you feel you were today before you got on?
Wasn't too good actually today. It was one of my worst days, but
Okay.
this is good for it.
Okay. Alright, I'll just leave you in peace.
Sweet.
So Suzanne, is this your first time on the ZenChi?
It is indeed, Tom.
And how does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
Okay. And what's it doing? What sort of feelings are you having?
It feels like my body is just being shaken loose, like a pulsing feeling.
Have you had that therapy pulsing?
I have, years
Yeah.
ago. I had a person work on me.
I think this is
This
where...
is a bit different.
Yeah, but I think this is where the general principle of these things came from. Pulsing was really popular and people realised it was very, very simple. You're just sort of basically rocking people. I mean, I always prefer the human touch, but let's face it, you know, you can't always find a practitioner when you want them, and you can't always afford a practitioner, so you've got something that can just sort of bring rhythm back into your spine again, and a bit of circulation, a bit of energy, can make all the difference to a day.
Yeah. It feels like it's loosening everything up.
Yeah, apparently they're good for weight loss, really good for people with edema, and I've also had my back go back in. I've felt a knot, a real knot in the middle of my back, and it just went. After I did 2 sessions, 2 15-minute sessions to get rid of that, but it was gone at the end of it, didn't come back.
It's wonderful.
Alright, thanks for that testimony,
Yeah,
Suzanne.
thank you, Tom.
So this is Megan, who gets a little bit of a sore back. Is it a sore back that you get, Megan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Back and hips.
Back and hips.
Yeah.
And what do you think that is?
Not too sure. I
Okay.
think to do with old injuries.
Okay,
With my neck. And
Alright.
I don't know, maybe some posture issues.
okay. And how's it feeling getting swiveled around here like a fish on a board?
It's good. It's actually it is loosening up my lower back.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
So. It feels good.
Great.
It's very relaxing as well.
Cool. Okay, well I'll let you swing away there, and then maybe outside you might even want to have a go on the back inverter and hang upside down, and because there's another gentleman through here about half an hour ago, and he was really saying that he noticed a clear decrease in pain and tension in the lower back after he'd been on the back inverter.
Oh, interesting.
Thanks for that, Megan. So Megan, you've had a go on 3 different devices. You've had a go on the ZenChi machine, which is over here. The one where we showed you swinging on the carpet from side to side. And you've had a go on this little tapping cushion on the chair. And you've had this little weight loss belt sort of doing circles on the base of your spine. What was your favourite out of all 3?
This one over here.
The ZenChi, the one
Yep.
that swings you from side to side.
Yeah, it was definitely the most relaxing, and I think it gave the most whole body kind of effect.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, thanks for that. And Andy, you've had a few goes on a few things. What was your favourite one?
I love the effect of the ZenChi. It just sent me into a nice relaxed mode afterwards, so yeah, enjoyed it.
Great,
Feel really good now.
great. And what are your... That'll do. So Kev, you've been having a few little aches and pains lately with feet and recovering from a hip operation. How's this little device feeling, just on very first impression since you've only been on there a minute?
Oh, it's a pleasant enough sensation. It's just, you know, like pulsing. Yeah.
You've had that pulsing therapy, have you?
Yes, I've done pulsing.
Yeah.
I've trained and to do it myself.
Right, right. Yeah, because I've had that too, and that's what made me so interested in this device. That's basically essentially just swinging somebody's feet from side to side, but in so doing it, you know, the movement continues right up the spine, and I believe it really loosens up the spinal nerves and muscles and things like that. And I've actually had a feeling at one stage where my back felt like it was really out. There was a sort of a sharpish kind of pain in the spine, a fishbone type of pain, and it just went away after the whole thing, so I was pretty impressed.
You
can certainly feel the movement go right through your spine up as far as back of the head.
Yeah, and so many things sort of tighten up our spines these days, from just social tension to sometimes, too much junk food, and those organs start labouring a bit, like the liver and the kidneys, and they can really have a big effect on muscles. I'm sure you've been taught that in your massaging courses.
Yeah. Not sure what the result of the things are for me, but it's a very pleasant feeling.
Yeah. No, it's just one in a series of things. I think it's great to have some mechanical stuff, simply because you can't always afford a masseur or a masseuse, and you can't always afford them, and nor is it always convenient to break up half your day just to go and get an appointment with someone else. So these things here, you sort of do a one-off purchase, and they turn up to the appointment whenever you want them. All right, thanks for that, Kev.
That's all right.
So how's it feeling on the old ZenChi, Andy? I don't think you said you had any problems with your back, but how's it feel all the same?
No, my back's feeling it's fine, but this is really relaxing.
Great to hear.
I feel like I'm sinking into the floor actually.
Great.
Nice.
And then when it turns itself off, maybe just hit that switch on the wall there on your right hand side. And now, what does it feel like now that that's turned right off, after you've been on it for about 5 or 10 minutes?
I can definitely feel my circulation improving. I can feel the circulation improvement instantly as soon as it turns off. So yeah, it feels nice.
Great. Oh well, I'll let you carry on there, and we'll get you on to the next one, and
Alrighty.
have you leaving like a box of birds.